Hi everyone, it is 5 p.m. I am starting something new this week, live at 5. So hi, I'm gonna wait for a few, just more people to come in. This is new, live at 5 on How to Thrive. I'm gonna be coming every Monday evening at 5 p.m. Hi Christy. And just talk a little bit about different stuff. I've had a lot of people ask me why I'm not doing podcasts or some other stuff. And so here it is, live at 5 on Mondays. We're going to be talking about stuff. Hi guys, glad you guys are, hello. Glad you guys are joining and coming on. This is awesome. So every Monday, we're just going to be talking about how to thrive in life, how not just to survive, but how to thrive. And as you can see, I'm wearing my Bootoga gear here at Bootoga Central. Woo! And Bootoga, when I created this, it's a lifestyle. Hi, Carrie. It's a lifestyle. So it's a lifestyle of how to be fit in your mind, body, and your spirit, in your soul. And so that's the same thing, like not just our workouts, but in our life. And so today I'm going to go over something. And tonight is a new moon. I don't know about how many of you follow the moon and all that good stuff, but tonight there is a full moon and we are in Libra season right now. I am a Libra. Do I have fellow Libras out there? Hey! Okay, and we are all about balance and justice and relationships. And it's all about speaking our truth, and we need to have that balance, the give and take of everything. Hi, James from Belize, yay! So this is the new moon that's coming in tonight, and it comes tonight around like 8:40 or something. And so this is bringing up a lot of stuff. It's bringing up a lot of like, how do I balance? You're on the cusp, yes. How do you balance everything? How do you balance giving love and also receiving love? And how does this all happen? And there's so much that goes on with this. It brings up a lot of emotions, and it's not just love relationships. It's also relationships with your business partner. It's relationships with your friends, your coworkers, your kids. It's love relationships in all aspects. And so the first love relationship we have to have is with ourselves. Thank you, Jerry. So we totally have to love ourselves completely, like 100%, before we can love anybody else, right? And really all we want is love. That's every single person. This is everything that we share. We share wanting to be loved, wanting to be acknowledged, wanting to give love. Like we all share that. And so the first thing on how to thrive in life is to first love yourself. And I know this sounds like, okay, yeah, how do I do this? Or I know I've heard this before, but it's becoming more and more true every single day that if you don't love yourself, then I'm sorry, every other relationship is going to pretty much crumble. We have to have that first relationship with ourselves, which is basically acknowledging how amazing we are. There's only one of me and there's only one of you. And if we can really appreciate who we truly are and what we stand for, and that's another thing too, is like, okay, I need to know what I stand for and what I don't stand for. Who am I? What do I love? What makes me happy? What talents do I have? So you have to go through all of this to be like, who am I? And really embrace who you are. And so this is all about love. And I did a whole couple years of going through all of this. And I have an amazing story that I'll be sharing next month in November of the journey that I've gone through, especially this year, all about love. I am overwhelmed with love, but we have to first know to love ourselves and then be able to receive love in a whole different way and capacity. And so a couple things that I want you to do. This is awesome. I'm going to show you this. This is called You Are a Badass. One of my girlfriends gave this to me for my birthday, and this is the bomb. It's hilarious and it's awesome. So this little book, and this is a little buzzer to remind you you're a badass, just to keep pushing it. But this also a little book about You Are a Badass talks about all different things in life. And I loved this because the first thing about you being a badass in your own life is love the one you is. Basically love who you are. And I was like, how perfect is this? I'm talking about this on how to thrive in life. But first, we have to love ourselves in order to thrive. So this is awesome, this funny little book, which became, I was like, this is awesome. This is not just a funny little book. she nailed it on the dot by giving me this gift. She knew I was going to be talking about this. Thank you, Angela. Anyways, it is appreciate how special you are. Drown yourself in affirmations. Ditch the self-depreciating humor. Let love in. Don't compare yourself to others. Forgive yourself and love yourself. Those are 7 little things right there. And if you have time this week, I'll write them down a little bit more, but go through that for yourself. Like really go through these little questions and write down some stuff for you. Appreciate how special you are. There's only one of you. There's only one of me. Appreciate how special you are and don't ever allow anyone to take that away from you. You are you and you are amazing and you need to love every part of you. And so write all that stuff down. Don't compare yourself to others. Just write it down so that you get that into your heart and you get that into your soul. The next one was drown yourself in affirmations. And I know this is like, okay, everyone says say affirmations, but they work. As much as you want to fight it and resist it, they work. Because we're constantly telling ourselves, hey, this is who I am. Positive affirmations, all these words. The brain picks up on it. So I know we get tired of hearing it, but it works. So positive affirmations about yourself every single day, especially when you're not feeling it. Especially, write some down. And then the other one is ditch the self-depreciating, I can't even read today, humor. Basically, don't just make fun of yourself all the time and put yourself down. There's times when people just make jokes and they make jokes about themselves, but it's like, no, don't do that. Why not just appreciate and talk great about yourself? Not in a cocky way, not in a condescending way, but in a way where you just know your worth and your value. Like we're easy to talk bad about ourselves and what we don't like about ourselves than we do about the good things that we do like about ourselves. So basically stop that type of talk. Stop the negative talk about yourself and just start to practice only speaking good things about yourself. And for a lot of people, that's truly hard. I want you to really be with that. Get rid of the negative talk and get it out. How quickly can you just change your wording? Sometimes it's really hard. The other one is let love in. Our hearts, we're such lovers, we want to give, but are you truly able to receive love? And I will tell you, that was one of my biggest challenges. I can give, but I was having a very difficult time receiving love on a whole different level. And after I did a lot of the work about just loving myself and being able to receive love from everybody and in different directions and different types of relationships, my life has completely changed. Everything has shifted. And it's all because of love. So we have to learn how to let that love in, not just be the giver, but also receive that love. And that's hard a lot of times. We don't feel we're worthy of it, and we have all these self-limiting beliefs and stuff that's happened from our past. It's time to let that shit go, everyone. Like, it's time. Life is too short. Time is moving. We're already coming to the last quarter of 2018. If you don't do this now, how much longer? What are you going to wait for, right? So learn about that. How can you let more love into your life? Also, don't compare yourself to others. Just like I said in the beginning, there's only one of you. Do not compare. Comparison is the first thing that tears us down, because then we don't feel we're worthy of anything. So stop comparing yourself. You have your talents and only you have them the way you do. Let them shine. Let the world see them. You're here for a purpose. Who cares what the person next to you is doing, or this person or that? No. Totally focus on you. Put the blinders on if you need to. And this was years of me even competing. And this past weekend, my client Jasmine just competed. And it always brings back floods of memories every time I train one of my girls to compete. Because all you do as a competitor backstage is look at all the other girls and you're comparing yourself and you're already like twisting your mind up even before you go out on stage, right? Like, I'm not that. She's better like this. She has better legs. She has better butt. All this crazy talk. And just by that, we start putting ourselves down. So it really is, how can you just put blinders on and not compare yourself to others? How can you learn to just be confident in exactly who you are and the gifts that you have? So I want you to really be with that and look at that. That's difficult. There's a lot of comparison nowadays in the world. This next one is forgive yourself. Number 6, forgive yourself. We all have shit that we've done. We're not happy about it. We're not proud about some of the stuff we've done. But you know what? That's life. They're lessons. And everyone has failed. And it's not even failed. It's learning. It's growing. It's not knowing at times, or it's not allowing at times. So forgive yourself for anything that you've done and anything that you've said or anything that you thought you should be. Like, forgive that, let that go, and know that every day, every moment is a new moment. It's a new day. And you can completely live freely if you choose to do this. Forgiveness of ourselves is one of the biggest things to allow love back into our hearts. So look at that point for sure. And the last one I'm going to tell you is love yourself. After you do all this, go through these 6 points. Number 7 is love yourself. How can you love yourself more? Sometimes that's just pampering yourself. That's more self-care. That's sometimes getting in an extra workout during the week. For me, a lot of times it's allowing myself to have that meditation time, or it's allowing myself to be with my friends, to go out and have fun, and to be with the ones that I love. Yesterday I went to the avocado festival with my cousin and some friends down there, and I just let go and had a blast. That is me giving back to myself. So how can you give back to yourself? We deserve it. We are love, and we need to be loved and love ourselves first. So for this first episode, because it'll be every Monday, tonight is all about love who you is. Love who you are. You are made just the way you are, perfect, whole, and complete, and beautiful. And so love that about yourself and go through these steps that I just went through with you. Really be with it. Be with it tonight during this new full moon. Let a lot of shit go. Let it go as the new moon comes in. And what do you want to create for the rest of the year? We have 3 months left. Maybe 2.5 now. It's already the 10th or the 8th. So what do you want to create? But we have to allow stuff to leave in order to make space for something new to come in. And all I want to say is it all starts with love. That's the foundation, is loving yourself. So I hope you enjoyed this. Yay! Thank you, Carrie. I'm glad these were awesome tips. If you have any questions, if there's any topic that you want to talk about on Monday evenings, feel free to message me, anything. I would love to hear your feedback as well. I hope this helped. But this is obviously Monday. It's always a new start of our week, right? So I'm just here to remind you and remind myself. I had to do this today too. I had to do my own affirmations today, and just about how great I am, and that I can do anything I possibly put my mind to. And so can you. So I just want to remind you to do your affirmations, as crazy as they sound. They will help. Take that positivity and train your brain just about the goodness and loveness of you. So I hope these did help, and this is awesome. Thank you guys for all staying on here. I love your comments. Thank you so much. And I'm just going to push this button for you guys. This is for you.
You are a badass.
You are a badass. So have an amazing, amazing Monday night. Have a great rest of the week. And yes, these are comfy pants. I am going to slowly start creating a Bootoga line. Get ready for some cool wear and jewelry, all that fun stuff. But anyways, I love you all. Love yourselves, love yourselves, love yourselves. Go through this again, put those steps down, write them, be with it all, and message me with any questions that you may have. I hope this spoke to you guys out there, some of you, and I hope that you just take it in. Take in all the love. Get ready for tonight. The new moon is going to be beautiful. Have a wonderful night, everyone. Happy Monday. Bye.